Let's dive into a verse about hope and renewal. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Isaiah 40:31. Imagine, if you will, the transformative power of hope. It's not just a wishful thought or a distant dream. It's a potent force, a life-affirming energy that can change the course of our lives. It's a light in the dark, a beacon guiding us through the storms of life. And when we place this hope in the Lord, something truly remarkable happens. Our strength gets renewed. Think of an eagle soaring high above the clouds. It does not become weary, it does not falter. It embraces the wind, using it to lift itself higher and higher. That's the kind of strength we're talking about here. The kind of strength that doesn't diminish or fade away, but becomes more potent, more powerful. But how do we harness this power? How do we tap into this wellspring of hope and renewal? Well, it begins with faith. Not just a passive belief, but an active, living faith that shapes our actions and our attitudes. A faith that trusts in the Lord, leans on His understanding, and finds comfort in His promises. When we hope in the Lord, we're not just wishing for things to get better. We're aligning ourselves with His will, His plans, His purposes. We're tapping into a divine source of strength, a heavenly reservoir of power that never runs dry. So whether you're running a marathon or just trying to get through the day, remember this: hope in the Lord. Let your hope be more than just a feeling. Let it be a force, a power, a strength. Let it be the wind beneath your wings, the fire in your heart, the light in your eyes. And then watch as you soar, watch as you run and do not grow weary. Watch as you walk and do not faint, because with hope in the divine your strength gets renewed. So keep hoping and keep soaring. Finally, we explore the power of prayer with this verse. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. Philippians 4:6. Have you ever felt the calming power of a prayer? The reassuring whisper that wraps around your heart, soothing your worries? This verse from Philippians urges us to lean into that feeling, to embrace the peace that comes from giving our worries, our hopes, our dreams, and our fears to a higher power. Prayer is not just a plea or a request, it's a conversation, a dialogue with the divine. It's an expression of trust, a declaration that we believe there is a force greater than us, capable of guiding us through the stormiest seas. And in that trust, we find a profound sense of calm. But the verse doesn't stop at prayer, it emphasizes the importance of gratitude. It's easy to get lost in the whirlwind of life's challenges, and in that chaos, it's easy to forget our blessings. Gratitude grounds us, reminding us of the good that exists even in the midst of adversity. So how can we incorporate prayer and gratitude into our daily lives? It can be as simple as starting the day with a thank you for the gift of another morning. It can be a moment of silence in the middle of a hectic day, a moment to close our eyes and breathe and give thanks for the strength to keep going. And when the night falls, we can end the day with a prayer, laying our worries at the feet of the divine, trusting that we will be guided, that we are not alone. That's the power of prayer. It's not about asking for miracles, it's about finding peace in the midst of the storm, about finding the strength to face another day. In every situation, resort to prayer and gratitude. It holds the power to transform anxiety into peace. As we wrap up, let's revisit these powerful themes from the Bible. Trust in divine wisdom, hope in divine plans, draw strength and courage from the divine, renew strength through hope, and resort to prayer in every situation. Firstly, we began with the theme of trust in divine wisdom, encapsulated in Proverbs 3:5. We learned that leaning on our own understanding can limit us, but trusting in the Lord opens us up to infinite possibilities. So, when faced with choices, remember to trust not just in your own judgment, but in the higher wisdom that guides us all. Next, we explored the hope in divine plans, as expressed in Jeremiah 29:11. This verse reminds us that the Lord has plans for our welfare, not for our harm. It is a promise of a future and hope. So even in the midst of trials, keep faith in these divine plans. Then we delved into the theme of drawing strength and courage from the divine. Joshua 1:9 encourages us to be strong and courageous, reminding us that we are never alone. The Lord is with us wherever we go. So when you're feeling weak or scared, draw on this divine strength and courage. Following that, we discussed renewing our strength through hope, as detailed in Isaiah 40:31. Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength and soar high, just as eagles do. So, when you're feeling worn out, remember to renew your strength through hope. Finally, we addressed the importance of prayer in every situation according to Philippians 4:6. In every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. So when you're anxious or unsure, resort to prayer. May these verses inspire and uplift you. Remember, you have the divine wisdom, strength, and hope within you. Harness it, live it, and share it.